Hi, welcome to Brisk Banter. Today I'm going to be going over our gold build, and let's get right into it. So once we start the game, we boot up in this regular world here, and you can walk around, interact with it a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to walk up to one of these houses, and we're going to press space, and that's going to get us into the world. Before I get started, I'm just going to go through what's going to happen really quick. There's a bunch of NPCs. I'm going to go walk around and talk to them, and upon talking to them, it's going to take us into a little battle dialogue, and we're going to try to make friends with them. So now that I'm in, I can kind of walk around, and as I get closer to the enemies, you can see they kind of push me away. And we're going to get close enough to trigger some dialogue. Now we're in that battle scene that I was talking about, where when we choose the correct options from the list that are at the bottom in response to what they're saying at us, it will advance the text. If we choose something wrong, our character will get a little bit nervous, the text will start to shake, some words of discouragement will come in from each side, all to simulate that feeling of anxiety that someone with social awkwardness might feel. But once we finish the dialogue, they go more away and we can become more socially apt. And so you'll see we have that timer in the top right. When it ticks down to 0, it forces you into a boss battle like we were just. Boss battles, they automatically tick down on you over time, and they have more questions. So I'm going to get right to it. I'm going to answer correctly, and if I were to answer incorrectly, we could get to a point where we lose the game, but I'm good enough, I'm socially adept, and I was able to pass it. And so now we have a green flag on this house. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to another house, once again in this core gameplay loop of going in, we're going to run around, we're going to go meet as many NPCs as possible, and when we do, our social anxiety lowers, our words of discouragement go away. So we just want to talk to as many people before that timer in the top right goes down as possible. And if we were to get one wrong, once again it goes, we start shaking a little bit. But once we get through, they like us, and then we can go and we can find the boss, and we can fight the boss just like last time. So we look through the text options, we choose the best one that seems like it would be socially acceptable, and we advance through the text, and then we eventually pass. And so that's the core game loop of Brisk Banter. We're hoping that people with going through all these social encounters will become less socially awkward and less anxious when going up and talking to more people, and we hope you enjoy playing it. Thanks!